Hi folks, welcome to the Money Mental UK YouTube channel. I'm your host Andrew, part-time eBay and depop reseller and a mental health advocate, and a man who has still not dealt with that pile of clothing behind him. Anyway, it's my regular Reseller Accountability series where I talk through what I've listed, try and list at least 10 items a day, Monday to Thursday, see a bit about the item, where I got it from, what I've listed it for, why I've gone for that price, that kind of stuff, and maybe share a few other useful bits of information along the way, or not, depending on how it goes. So yeah, today I've actually listed 14 items, so in excess of the 10 items I planned to, which is great. Mostly because I decided, and you'll be super excited to hear this I'm sure, to clear the rest of the maps. So all the maps are now listed, but I've also listed some stuff that isn't maps as well. So we'll start off with that stuff first, the what I call the sexy stuff, even though it's like you wouldn't want to have sex with it. Anyway, first item, picked this up at auction. This is a mobility scooter battery charger thing. There was like a clearance auction at the weekend, like basically all the stuff they hadn't been able to get rid of at the last few auctions. It was just put on a timed auction, like you could bid right up until 5 o'clock at night on whatever you're interested in. So I thought I would take a bit of a punt on this. I had to, there was like a very brief bidding war which I won. It cost me £6 plus the premium, which was about £2, so say it cost £8. I didn't really know like if this was going to be worth money or not. I just had a gut feeling about it that there'd be some value to it, because some of these like you can buy from China and they're worthless, but this looked like it had a bit of age to it, looked like a bit of quality from the pictures that I could see, so my gut said go for it, so I did. And the same model has actually sold on eBay recently for £55 as this, so this is a good working order. So I've listed it for $54.95 free shipping, you know, same as the one that has sold, well 5p less than the one that has sold recently, and I would hope to achieve close to that price. So yeah, not bad from an £8 auction pickup, bought as a bit of a punt. Very happy with that. Another item, I'd actually meant to bid on this at the previous week's auction, but I didn't end up attending either in person or virtually. It's just had stuff going on. This was part of a bundle of books. The other 2 books pretty much worthless, certainly not worth my time listing. They'll just be put into a job lot of books eventually and sold on Facebook Marketplace for a few quid. But yeah, this and the other 2 books cost £3, including the auction's premium. This is a sort of load of images, photographs of Yves Saint Laurent stuff, you know, going back over a few decades. I think it's probably like 2003 or something. Cost £80 when this came out, this book did. Crazy price. There's actually a new one listed on eBay at the minute for £80. This has got like a slip cover on it. The slip cover's got a bit of damage to it. The book itself is in great condition, because it's obviously been protected by that slip cover. Somebody has sold one in pretty much near perfect condition for £40. I've gone a bit below that at $34.95 because the slip cover is a bit worn. There are other copies listed at the minute for less. Don't seem to have the slip cover. I think there is one listed that has it, but you know, I might have to sit on this for a while, but I do think I'll get a decent return on it in the end, so happy enough with that. And yeah, I was surprised to see it go up in a clearance auction, and I made him bid £2, won it, so really happy with that. £3 including the premium of course. Yeah, next, this is a car boot pickup. Picked this up at the car boot on Sunday for £1. It's a vintage 1972 Zippy plush. There's quite a few of these listed, quite a few sold though as well. One sold recently for £11.99 plus shipping, so just over £15. I've listed this one therefore for £14.95 free shipping. anything over a tenner for it, I'll be happy. So yeah, this set of postcards I wasn't going to list, but I had a quick look on, because there's a few listed, doesn't seem to be anything sold, but I had a look on Terapeak and somebody has sold this at auction for about £3 or £4, so thought I'd list it. It actually fell out of the slip jacket or slip case of the East London box. Just this set of free postcards, some nice images on it, etc. So yeah, it's a freebie basically. So buying it on for £5.95, free shipping. See how it gets on. The postcards are absolutely mint. Some nice pictures on them. So somebody might want it. We'll see how it goes. And then getting towards the maps now. In the map box were these free vintage postcards from Cumbria / Lake District. I couldn't be bothered listing individually. I just banged them all on. Individually, I might be able to list them for like £4 or £5 each, but I've just put them on as a bundle because I can't be bothered listing stuff for low value anymore after having gone through all that maps stuff. So just bundle the three together, £9.95. See how they get on. Now into the maps. Ordnance Survey map, Shrewsbury, surrounding area. I haven't even put the year on this, which I should have done, but never mind. Bit of damage to this one, as you can see here, a bit of a tear to it. So I've had to list this for £3.45. I've got another one exactly the same. I've listed for £4.95, either yesterday or earlier in the week or whenever. Because this damage listed to £3.45. Damage stuff annoys me because you end up having to spend more time on it, taking more pictures, describing more details about it, and then you end up listing it for less than if it wasn't damaged, because it's damaged. So yeah, but I put it on. We'll see how it gets on. Hopefully somebody will come along and buy it. But yeah, it's on there. It'll sit there until it sells. Another map, £3.95 for this one. It's a nice blue colour. It's about all I can say about it really. This is a tourist map, it's not an ordnance survey one. I've listed this one for £5.95 because the Bucks have got the only other copy and theirs is £6.99, so I just undercut them slightly. We'll see how it gets on. The ordnance survey maps is a properly old one, like a cloth map I think. So it's gone on for £4.95. If you haven't seen me listing maps, you wonder where I got them from. I picked up a bundle of maps for £5 from the tip shop last week. I've sold a few maps from the bundle. I ran into profit. I'm just listing the individual ones now. I've chosen to list them individually to get the maximum return possible, but also because it's dead easy to list. Just a picture of the front and back is all I do. But I think in future, if I did pick up a bundle again, I wouldn't list them individually. I would just list them as a job lot and sell them that way. But I just wanted some easy listing stuff last week because there was a lot going on work. I was knackered. I didn't have much time to list. This week's been a bit easier, so I've listed some other stuff. But I wanted to clear all the rest of the maps, so cleared them all tonight. Another ordnance survey map, vintage one, £3.95, free shipping. Got one of these older maps, 1946 again. I think the other one was 1946. £4.95, free shipping. Another vintage ordnance survey map, £3.95. Just based on looking at what the competition's doing and what sold prices have been. And again, another one, £3.95. And then the final one, this has gone on for £4.95. Somebody has got £5.95 for one, but the condition on there seems to be slightly better. So I wouldn't have cut them by £1. They're already sold theirs. I've got in £1 under at £4.95. I expect these maps will trickle out over the next few months. maybe even longer. I don't mind that because literally they just go in a jiffy bag. They weigh less than 100 grams. They cost less than £1 to ship, and they're gone. So yeah, there's plenty of profit to be made from your initial investments. But as I say, even though they are quick to list, minimal effort, I just don't enjoy listing them. So in future, I would list them as bundles. I enjoy listing media more than I do this. I don't know why, because this is effectively a type of media. But yeah, in the future, if I did pick up a job lot of maps again, I'd list them as a bundle. But unlikely to happen, as you know, in 3.5+ years of 3.5 years of reselling, probably roughly. It's the first time I've ever seen a bundle of maps and picked it up, so unlikely to come across it again. But you never know what the future holds. And if I did see a big bundle of them again and it was cheap enough, I would buy them, but I would just list them as a job lot. That is enough talk of maps anyway. It's the final episode of the week. There may be another episode next week. I am off work for most of next week, and I've got other stuff on. I've got a trip to Manchester. If you want to go for a drink with me in Manchester, I was going to do like a formal meet-up and everything, but probably not going to do that now because there's just too much going on with the eBay Open that I'm attending and whatever else, and there's drinks after that and stuff, so it doesn't seem like it's worth me going to the effort of organising something more formal. If you want to meet up for a drink in Manchester, go for food or whatever, feel free to drop me a message. Moneymental UK on Instagram or moneymental@moneymental.co.uk on email. I'm going to be there Wednesday nights and Thursday nights, so yeah, there you go. Obviously the house will be fully protected and all my stock secured, so don't even think of trying to rob me. But yeah, might do an episode next week though on Monday. I have got a box of trading cards. Not trading cards, Question of Sports cards that I need to go through. I think there's one or two in there value. The rest probably aren't worth anything, but I'm going to have to go through it and pull out whatever is of value and list that. So I might try and do that on Monday. It won't be massive value, but the box of cards cost me £1. So, it's worth me going through it, see what's worth it, getting it listed, and then sell the rest as a job lot. The worthless stuff is a job lot. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye for now. See you on Drinking with Andrew tomorrow.